Welcome back, everyone. Hardyman here, back for another episode of FTB Infinity Lite from the BeachBlock server. And last episode, we did some light caving. Showed you that I found the first diamonds for us on the server. Found a abandoned mine shaft after I died, which led us to a zombie spawner, which had some interesting loot in it. And then we did some light building, maybe, possibly, back at the house? I want to say so. But anyway, this episode, gonna start focusing on some of the mods. Last two episodes, kind of, just a regular Minecraft stuff, trying to get stuff together, armor, ores and stuff like that. Now I think we're gonna try to dive into, maybe dip our toes into a couple different mods. This episode to see just how far we get into, whatever we try to do. But first, as you can see, I'm in the mine shaft still, cobwebs and all. It's because I found something. Found something hopefully slightly more interesting than than that one zombie spawner chest. And that would be a Minecart Chest. So, found this little guy right around the corner from a whatever baby spider spawner. So yeah, I almost died trying to get to this chest, but whatever. Let's see here. Can't actually shift to get into it or look into it, so I guess we have to right click it. Ooh, interesting. Lapis, which is useful because that is something I kind of wanted. Got depth strider, cool. Copper, iron, pretty good stuff. Actually, I could just go ahead and there we go. So, I mean, all in all, I do like that. What's this? Iridium shard. That sounds familiar. Sounds like I heard that somewhere before, but I can't place it. 'Cause IC2. I don't know. I'll take it with me, and we'll see. We'll look it up later. But anyway, I need to put on my helmet, and yeah. So basically, as you see, I've cleared out most of the mine shaft of everything but the cobwebs. I'm trying to go through it systematically and get all the ores and everything. And once I'm done in an area, I just chop down the posts and stuff, and that reminds me, oh, I've been through here before, so there shouldn't be anything too valuable on the walls. I haven't been this way because unfortunately there's another spider spawner right there, and I don't really want to destroy it right now. I don't know if they have some extra use in modded. I wanted to destroy that one because it was, directly into the path of me trying to get to the chest. But this guy, I was able to block off, so he should be good. But I think we can go ahead and head on back. Let me show you, I guess, one last thing, which is just some of the stuff that I've gotten this last little caving run. It's not too much, but might as well show it to you. Not too much. Was that stack of iron and almost a stack of tin. So not entirely too much, but it adds up because off camera, done a lot of extra work. I think we have, I want to say almost 10 stacks of iron ore back at the house. How many slots are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think that would make it 10 stacks of iron in my chest there. So we have a lot of iron. So we need to start doing stuff with this iron and all this other stuff that we have. So that's what I'm going to try to do today. But I am going to cut it off right here. Ferry, I guess, part of the stuff back. I don't know if I'm going to take all of this. But I'll meet you back over the house, and we can start diving into some of the mods in this mod pack. So stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back. So, back home and you know, just admiring this beautiful lakeside view from our window that we put in last episode. But do want to mention, I kind of mentioned it before. I've been doing a lot of stuff off camera, and since we did building, you know, the previous 2 episodes, didn't want to do a 3rd building episode, so I did a little bit of that stuff off camera. One of the things we mentioned was birch, using that as walls, and I mean, at first I didn't really like it, but I think it's kind of starting to grow on me, just a little bit, since it is, you know, it complements the whole lightness of the trim with the marble and then the spruce wood logs as supports. So I'm okay with it right now, unless there is something else that like comes on later that I find that just looks better. I will probably just stick with this for right now. But that's not the only change that I did between episodes. Added, you know, more windows. Not that window. Where's the other window? There's the other window. So this one, and also I added downstairs. So, you know, dug out another floor. Haven't decided like if I wanted to keep the birch, so I didn't go ahead and put birch all the way through here. But got all the, you know, top and bottom marbling done, and even added a second window view. Pretty nice. Get a closer look at the dock. You know, get a better, you know, lower down, kind of full, whatever this is, 180 degrees almost, sort of, kind of, maybe, of the lake and stuff. And you can see, you know, the sun going down and stuff like that a lot better. I had also kind of, you know, played with the idea of like just breaking this out and like extending this to make like a patio, but then I remembered that there is like stuff above us and this like the side of this hill, which I mean that would probably attract numerous like zombies and skeletons and stuff like that to attempt to path their way up to here and get in here. So I'm okay with, like, you know, this window. It's a pretty nice window and stuff like that, so I think I'm going to stick with it for right now. But that is, you know, just one little thing of what we're going to be doing now. I kind of wanted to get started with some tools. So let's see here. This is our haul thus far in the series. So I was short. We are almost at 9 stacks of iron. And similarly, we have whatever that is, 6.5, a little bit over 6.5 stacks of tin. So those are 2 most abundant resources right now. Found some more diamonds. When was that? I think I was going through a ravine. In just going through the mine shaft, I come across a ravine, cleared it out, and there was a lava pool and had, I guess, 6 more diamonds. So that was nice. Probably should have left some of those, since I'm going to try to make a pick with luck on it, so we can go through and you know, get some of those and hopefully get more than just 1 per block. So we will see about that, but so far I just went with them so we can get, you know, like, you know, enchanting and stuff like that. But anyway, I think what we're going to try to do is make a pick. Also, it's dark. Let's not get attacked, like I've said before. Okay, so I think I'm probably just going to make a basic one, if that is all possible. So, I don't know. Is it 3? Well, that's going to be 2 each if I put it in the smeltery. I don't remember picks. It's been too long since I had to make one with the Agrarian Skies 2, so I've lost all knowledge of that. But I think I'm going to definitely put that on there. Let's see, because it's a pickaxe head and a handle and, like, is it a binding of some type? Let me look inside this thing, because this is also all fancy now. So let's see here, tool materials, because I know before paper used to be a good handle, but it doesn't look like it's the greatest. It still adds more modifiers. It's only logical, apparently, is the like a flavor text type thing for it. And what is that? I guess that's for the like actual binding. And it does add more modifiers there. So maybe paper binding. That may be what we do. So a iron axe head, paper binding, and what do I want to do for the handle? What's got a good modifier for that? I do have some of this blue slime. I was going around the map a bit and found a slime island where it was just over like a big old like lake, and the slimes were just hopping off of it and coming ashore and trying to fight me. So I just like stood there for half an hour and killed a whole bunch of them. So I may go with that. If it's 1.5, it'll wash off. It's flavor text for slimy. So does it not give me anything? Also, it takes away 50 durability. Well, I mean, this is just a starter pick, so it should be fine. But I have that in here. And do I have sugar cane. So let's go with that. And head on over to the smeltery. Why don't we? Oh, I also did this. If you remember last time, I just had a like hop step, whatever pathway where it came up here and you had to hop your way up, and it was just horrible. Like getting up and down it by myself, I was losing a whole bunch of hunger. And you don't want to make your place too hard to get to. Come and visit. So went ahead and smoothed it out a little bit, made a little path over to our little mine shaft and stuff. Hopefully, easier way to travel to and fro places. So pretty good. Also, I did the same thing for over here. But let's go over there and make this pick, or try to make this pick. I don't know. Maybe things have changed so dramatically that I'm just going to fail. We'll see. But, yeah, let's see what we got. See, did anyone else use it? I put a bucket of lava in there, so we should be good. Let's see here. Where does it tell me on this? Material cost is 2. Okay, so we only need 1 of those then. So there's that. How do you make the slime binding? That's what I need to know. So blue slime. Oh, right, you need these crystals. And you get that from that, and you get that from sand and dirt. We got sand around here? I need 1 piece of sand. Anyone? Yeah, there's some sand. Okay. Unless this is in our bees plot, which I don't think it is. I can go and just pick up 1. Thank you. And let me snag this end guy right there. Okay, so let's get that. I guess there's probably not anything around there to actually cook with it, or like cook it in. Right? They don't have anything over here. Okay. Well, then I guess I'm gonna go ahead and make it. Do that. Why did I put coal in there? That's confusing. Stop doing that. Okay, so there's that. What is what do you need for it in the amount? It's not there. It's part builder. A lot of paper already in there. Let's see here. Oh, just 1. Okay. So let me go and, I guess, smelt this up really quickly, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. So, our iron just got done smelting, so it's in there now. So, I put in the pickaxe head, and it should only take 2. So, that's how many I put in there. Or 1 that should have gave us 2. And there it goes. Let me put the ingot back in there for whoever was in there last. There's that. So let's come over to the part builder and let's see here. I have 3, so let's just go and put that in there. And let's see over here. What did we say? The tool rod was going to be the crystal, so this is going to be, well, I guess I can take both of them. Let's go ahead and put that in there. We have 1 paper binding. And let's see, put that in there and take that out real quick. Put that in there. Got the tool rod. What is this? Handle should be 1 1/3 modifier, so that should be good. Let's see here. What was it? Large plate was the thing in there before. So let's put all of that back where it was, and I guess build this thing. So it's just gonna be a normal axe or pickaxe. What we got? 230. It is diamond. It has 4 modifiers. That's nice. And yeah, I mean, it's basically all we need. So thank you. Let's go back here and let's see here. 4 modifiers. That should be, that's what, half of a thing of luck? So it's not even, is it even fortuned? I don't think it is. Technically, right? Isn't it have to be at least 1 level of luck to get fortune? So I guess that's, a little bit over half. So guess I have to go find some more lapis for that, but whatever. We have a pickaxe now, so I don't have to, keep making all these crazy ones, wasting our iron. So there's that. What about the moss? What does that take? Ball of moss? Mending moss. Oh, mending, that's a thing that's new as well. The what is it? Isn't it the enchant that as you get levels, it like heals your item or something like that? With this to convert into mending moss, consumes 10 levels. So what's that? Oh, that's just any type of mossy stone or stone brick. How do you make that one? Ah, vines. Okay. I mean, I think there is a swamp somewhere around here. I can't actually make that. We may want to go do that as well. So, just 9 of those? That's the only recipe for it. Interesting. I think there's a swamp over there, and we may be able to go do that. So, yeah, let's go sleep, I guess. And then we can go do that. So, probably do another jump cut. So, be with you in a moment. Oh, we got a guy. Will I die? Nope, he just fell. Okay. Be with you in a moment. Alright, guys, welcome back. So, that was a longer trip than I had expected. Right before this, I said that there was what I thought was a swamp on the other side of RB's base. Turns out it's a wetland, and apparently that does not equal a swamp. And I could not find a like a tree that had vines growing on it. So, yeah, I decided to just, search around for one. And my search took me very far south. I took all this route all the way south, and it hit me while I was in this desert. If we go over, let's see, can I see it from here? There was was it a desert temple somewhere in here? Where was it at? I can't find it. Somewhere over here. Oh, actually, I think that's it right there, because of the little hole and kind of like whatever pyramid sides. So I looted that place and I started getting out of here, and I was like, I have to turn back. So I started heading north, and it took me through one of these, like, it's like an oasis type of a deal. And wait, I hear footsteps? No. Okay, we're good. So yeah, I went through that, and I saw jungle trees. Like they have like, I guess they're like bushes, which is something I've seen before. If we zoom back out, over in the desert where our ravine is located, there's one like right here. There's another one right there that I've gone through before. But in that one, like through that one, it clicked for me. I used like my obscure knowledge of what is it, forestry. They have this thing called a grafter, and if you make that, you get if you hit any type of leaf, I think it's a guaranteed drop of that sapling. And at that point, I had searched for, I don't know, it's probably been an hour or more, going through all those different biomes and not coming up with one vine. So that spark, like, turned on, and I was like, if I made a grafter, I could just graft those jungle leaves, get jungle saplings, and then just grow a jungle tree, the like 2x2 ones, and I'm pretty sure they come with vines. And that's what I did. I, made the trek all the way back up here. I don't know if you can see it from over here, but on the little like area on the side of the bank, I just grew one, and I got myself some moss, a ball of moss. And then I made it into a mending moss, which I just used one of those bookshelves up there, broke into that place. I think it's right click on it, and it automatically turns it into a mending moss ball, I guess. It also takes 10 levels, so good thing I used up those before I die. But I just got done repairing my pickaxe, so let us go ahead and put that on there. Got mini moss. Picked up XP is stored in the tool. It will slowly use it, the XP to regenerate durability. So, I mean, I guess it's not the greatest, unless it is, what is it? If it's just like whenever I kill something, it'll automatically do it, maybe. I don't have to be like on the tool, because I guess it would be best for like, I guess, bows or swords. But I guess we'll see. But at least we have something that will automatically regenerate this for us. And was that 2 more modifiers left? Now I wonder if I take off the paper binding, does that take away those modifiers? You would think so, right? Maybe. But I don't know. I'm just going to stick with this for right now. But yeah, that was a whole long ordeal to get that ball of moss. But I'm gonna go over here and show you first the tree that grew. You could kind of see it past all those other trees. But we're also gonna do one more thing this episode, because it's probably, I don't know, it's probably getting close to 20 minutes by now, right? So let's go. Oh, there we go. And as you see, there's the jungle tree that I grew with vines. So yeah, I guess I don't know, I may chop that down since it isn't in the spirit of the surrounding terrain. But I'll probably get those vines and maybe make a place somewhere in here, or in the village, that if the guys want them, they can have them. Just harvest them or whatever. But yeah, man, I mean, I got to see a lot of great terrain, but man, I should have thought about that sooner. Saved me a lot of time, and like my hand is like hurting now from having to hold the mouse for an hour. But yeah, so last thing I want to do this episode, that was one half, trying to get the tool and getting it all set up, so I have something that I can go to the ravine over there and get all the stuff. But I wanted to start on 2 machines. One is going to be, let's see, I guess let's do this part first. We're gonna need power, but what we're going to power is an alloy smelter. And what I have set up over here, as you can see, since this is 1.10 modded, they got a little preview of it. Basic capacitor from Ender.io. So put that, and we take this stuff out of here. We set it in there. I think that was how it was, right? Put that in the center. That gives us a machine chassis. If we take the stuff on the right out of here and put it in here as such, it gets us an alloy smelter. So we got that. So that allows us to, I think it's like 3 different channels, and through those 3 different channels you get, you can make different type of alloys, basically. So there's that. Second thing is we're going to need to power it. So I have set up right here, I think it's, what is this, Stirling generator? I believe that's what it's called. Right there, Stirling generator? Yeah. So I think, and I could be wrong, because I don't think I've ever actually used Ender.io. Trying to think back. Because yeah, I don't think I ever got to it on Modsplosion, and I don't think it was in Agrarian Skies 2. But again, I could be wrong. So we're gonna put that right there, and I guess that right there. Does that work? Let's see here, and I guess this takes coal. Ah, it does work. Okay, so it is gaining power. I guess, yeah, we're going to need more coal. I don't have any on me right here. Do I have any left over? I do have some. I guess I'll take those blocks down there. Because how much does this, goes up to 100,000. And what do these go up to? I don't know what that is. It's 20 per tick, burn rate. Let's just put, well, I guess it would take the block, right? Just put 1 in there. See if it'll take the block. Yeah, it does. Okay. So I'll just go with that. That should be enough to get that up and running. But I think next episode we're going to start doing some stuff with this. Because, yeah, we need to get into this stuff. And I kind of already did like the tool stuff. So, yeah, I mean, it's our first, machines, right? So I think that's going to be it for today, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this kind of weird and out of whack episode. So my apologies there. But yeah, hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, leave any comments. Leave those down below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you may want to think about doing that. But yeah, I guess, like I said, we're going to get into these next episode. Trying to, I guess, get a whole power setup going. And see how far that takes us. But again, hopefully you enjoyed. Hope you have a great day. I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.